Getting ready to film me packing up plant orders for the channel. Evie ate her food right away, and of course she loves sitting in this spot where this chair is because the sun is shining. So yeah, let's get to it because the post office is about to open. I didn't even pack up the plants yet, and I like to be there when they open. In the middle of packing up plant orders, but it's like 11 o'clock and I thought I was supposed to be at the I was gonna say airport. I thought I was gonna be at the post office at 9 when they open, but I got more plant orders this morning, which is a blessing for Evie and I. So she's been so good. I'm gonna give her a carrot, and I'm making me breakfast this morning. I didn't get to work out this morning because of my plant orders, and that's fine. I'll work out later. Okay, so here is my breakfast. I'm so hungry. It is 11:15 and I'm finally eating something, and I'll work out later on this evening. Oh my goodness. Okay, here I go, taking a bite on my toast. Some ketchup. I haven't had breakfast in a long time because I usually work out first thing in the morning, and you guys see on my vlog I like my post-workout shake, but I didn't work out yet because of the plant orders, and that's fine. So I get to treat myself to breakfast. Very good. I should have cut me up an avocado because I have not touched my avocado since I bought that bag. So maybe I'll just make guacamole. If not, avocado toast tomorrow. Oh my goodness, this tastes so good. I'm so hungry. I think after this, I'm probably gonna gear up to go to the post office. Either A, I can drive, or B, because we didn't work out, we can walk. It's a 28-minute walk to Abby's vet, which is right across from the post office. So that could be like our walk of the day. And then if that would be the case, I would probably leave here an hour before her vet appointment. It'll give us half an hour to walk to the post office, drop off all of the plant orders, which of all days I have a lot of boxes, but I could put it in maybe like an upcycled bag. And then from there, cross the street, go to her vet, and then from there walk back home 28 minutes, and that would be Abby's walk of the day. And actually that's good because I didn't walk her at all today, and then that would just be her evening walk coming back. So I might just do that. The weather's beautiful and it's like perfect, so I'll probably end up doing that. We'll see. Okay, so I am going to walk Evie with the 4 packages to the post office. It's right across of her vet. So this is going to be our walk of the day. It's a little over a mile, so it's gonna be our first time. Let's go. All right guys, we are in our halfway mark. It is super sunny, so I'm trying to walk in the shade for Evie, and I'm gonna stop in a little bit to give her some water. Whew. So I decided to walk to the post office and to Evie's vet across the street. It's like 1.4 miles up the street, but it's super sunny and it takes 28 minutes according to Google Maps. So this is our workout of the day and Evie's walk of the day. Okay, 9 more minutes to the post office. Good job, water break. To the post office, 25 minutes. Good job, Abby. Hi. Abby's vet is across the street from the post office. That was quick. Let's cross, baby. Hey, we made it to your vet, Abby. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Wasn't easy, over a mile. Okay. So I'm standing outside of the vet because of COVID. I'm not allowed to go in. So I have Evie's leash and harness, and I'm just standing here waiting to see what the vet recommends for her crazy dental procedure she needs to get done. Okay, we are walking home now. Let's time it. 3:52, and gosh, she was almost in there for an hour. So man, hundreds of dollars later, she has her antibiotics because the her sinuses are getting infected from her mouth. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. And her procedure is going to be in 2 weeks. That's the next opening. So now we're walking home. Baby, you did so good. Let's go home. Okay, so the sun is not as strong as walking over to the post office and the vet. Come on, babes, we gotta go. Good job, honey. Mama's so proud of you. You did so great. Come. Oh, mommy has to blow out the patio. Good job, babe. 1.4 miles one way each. Yay! We did it in 25 minutes one way, 25 minutes back. Good job. Let's get you a carrot. Yay! You get to have a big one. Good job, baby. You did so good. Poor thing. I feel bad for her teeth. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at the little munchkin in her bed. She's such a good girl. I'm having my post-workout shake and I'm exhausted. I do have to teach a client in 45 minutes, so I'm going to drink this, tidy up my place, and teach my client of the day. And I'm not gonna take Abby for a long walk. If anything, we'll go around the block after that, and then make her dinner, and then make me something to eat. And luckily I had a filling breakfast. So cheers to that power walk that took us about an hour round trip. Brisk walking, I mean. And we're like on Santa Monica Boulevard, so it's not like a nice neighborhood where, you know, she can stop and smell the roses. It's like traffic. I've also noticed, this is my first time walking that walk, and there's a lot of homeless people on Santa Monica Boulevard, so it was not very nice walk. But that was our workout of the day. And yeah, I have a lot of cleaning up to do today because I was so busy doing plant orders today, so that's good. And then maybe tonight I can figure out what videos I have to film for the upcoming days, and maybe I can edit a video tonight, or maybe I can. So honestly, I'm up for anything right now. What I just went through, I'm letting myself slide for the day with the plant orders and Evie's vet appointment and that walk. So cheers to being back home. The little munchkin is in her bed, and I have about 20 minutes to enjoy this and then tidy up. Hey vlog, so it is 6:30. It is cold, and we're just going for a small little walk around the block because we did a very big walk. I'm exhausted. I want to shower. Abby had a good appetite again today. She ate her dinner right away, so I'm really happy about that. But I want to jump in the shower and then make me something to eat. I may even want to eat soup because it's so cold and I'm exhausted and tired. So just a walk around the block because we had a big walk today. Okay, come on baby, let's go. Here baby. She just took a shower with mommy. Come here. Yeah, because you had a walk on Santa Monica Boulevard, and you went into the vet, you went into the post office. Come here. She's acting silly. Time to make mama's dinner now because you ate and you went for a walk. You're taken care of. Yeah? And say thank you, Grandma, in Las Vegas. Yeah? Okay. Okay, so here's tonight's dinner. I have my leftover salad, and I finally have something to make my ravioli. So this is spinach and butternut squash and ricotta, I think, is in here. And then I have my focaccia bread. So tonight's dinner, I'm so tired and exhausted. Abby, no, mommy's turn to eat. You already ate. It's not time for your BONE. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy my dinner and then I'm gonna see how I feel. But right now I could honestly go to bed. So this is what is left from my dinner. I feel like I didn't even dent my dinner tonight. I must be still full from my protein shake, and I'm tired, and it's just a few minutes to 8 p.m. so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just saran wrap this, and maybe I'll be hungry later. Sit. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. Good morning, honey. Why are you being like that? Come cuddle mama. You hungry? It's breakfast time. Okay. Cutie. It's a little after 8 and I woke up maybe twice for this munchkin. She wanted water. Okay. Love you, honey. Oh, you're so soft from your shower last night. Let's see how your appetite is today. My love, why don't you want to eat breakfast? Is your mouth bothering you, honey? Can you please go eat your breakfast, baby? So he's watching me put my makeup on, but not hungry, which is not you, baby. Please eat your breakfast, babe. Poor thing. Okay, we'll see when you eat it, okay? I love you. Okay, she's eating her breakfast. Is it good, baby? Okay. Whew. She just wasn't interested in it. I guess maybe her mouth is sore, my mom thinks. Okay, let me do my makeup for the day and see when I'm done what that bowl is gonna look like. Okay, so did you eat? Did you eat all your breakfast? I'm gonna check your bowl after this. She's relaxing now. I am walking Abby to the bank. I have a jacket on because it's on the chilly side. I stayed up till about 1, 2 in the morning to do paperwork for unemployment. It's crazy because they said they sent it out on the 20th, but I didn't get it till a week later, and the paperwork that they needed were due in like 3 days from the time I got it, which is so stressful. So I hope things work out for me. And other than that, I just dropped it in the mail. Hopefully they'll accept my postmark date for today because it's due in 2 days. And I don't know if it's gonna get there in time. So I stayed up really late and did that. Therefore, I didn't edit, I didn't sew, and that was my night, going through paperwork and getting it sorted out about like all my employment from the past 2 years. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna go to the bank now, and then when I come back home, I'm gonna do some abs, and then I'm going to probably, if I feel up for it, film for the main channel. I would like to do the succulent shelves and the greenhouse for the next videos, and then post more plants for sale and post things in my closet for sale. So that is today's agenda. Abby, come on, honey. And yeah, that's all I have to say. It's like day 40 something right now, kind of crazy, and May 1st is approaching. So let's see what happens, because according to the governor of California, like what I'm waiting for is like tier 3, so like the gyms and studios and stuff like that, for it to open up. That's what I'm waiting for. So if they start letting the public out in 2.5 weeks, that won't be the gym. So I'll still be waiting at home for all this to open up. So good morning, and I'll make me some breakfast when I get back home. Okay, status of the road here. Almost at the bank. Air 1 is there. Haven't been there in a while with Diana. First time walking to the bank. 11-minute walk, and it's perfect for Abby. Abby was a really good girl, and I'm glad that the bank had cracked open all of the doors, so I didn't have to touch any door handles, and they had hand sanitizer in there. So now we're gonna walk back home 11 minutes, and then I'll make me some breakfast. Hey, be good. Oh my god, I was sweating from my walk. Just washed my hands. Come here. Just washed my hands, and now I'm gonna make me something to eat. But that was a good walk. Yay, good job, Esther. Okay, so I have my breakfast, and I looked at my avocados, and they're super small, the ones from Trader Joe's. Half of them are bad. I have to be better at that. And the other half, I just mashed it up, and I think I'm gonna make guacamole if I have things to make guacamole. If I'm missing some of the ingredients, I don't care. So I might just make guacamole, because last night, I don't know, I didn't have an appetite. I just took a few bites of that dinner, and I just put everything in the fridge. So I guess I can have that for dinner tonight. Honey, you cannot have anything. Why? Because I already gave you a carrot. Okay, so that is enough. You'll get something later, not now. so I'm just gonna enjoy this breakfast and then I'm gonna start my YouTube day. But it's gloomy and cold, and but I still can get work done outside, so I just have to figure out what I want to accomplish for the day, and that's it. So cheers to day 40 something in self-quarantine. Let's see if I can get more plants for let's see if I can get more plants up for sale and get more plant sales, because I have this little munchkin to support. So no, don't, you already had your look at her. No, this girl. Okay, vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a cup of tea in my cozy corner by the fountain, which is right there. And then after that, I think I'm going to put my apron on. I will put my hair up and I will film a video of me going through the succulent shelf here, because I want to get it ready for spring 2020 plant tour, which is kind of what my theme of my videos has been since I've been home. Come baby, you want to come up here? Come. There's the munchkin. Hi honey, welcome to the cozy corner. Cutie, you can come sit by mommy. She's like, but what about me? It's a beautiful day, so I just gotta find it in me. I'm just not feeling good, so I had a headache, and I just took a little time out, just lying down, relaxing with Ebby. But the weather is now sunny. It was very gloomy this morning when we walked down to the bank, so I want to take everything off of my succulent shelf, put back what I think looks great. If I feel like they need to change out planters, I will. And then I am going to stop that video. I'm gonna go to the greenhouse and do a clean with me, get all the succulents that look good out, do a planting video, then go back to my first video with the succulent shelf, put them in that part of the video all made up, and then the bad ones go back into the greenhouse in a nursery planter. So it's like what I did with the front of the house the other day, where I filmed like 2-3 videos all simultaneously, kind of at the same time. So that is what I would like to do for the succulent shelf. And then once that is all done, I can see what kind of planters I have that are not occupied with plant babies, and then I'm going to redo that corner of planters on that shelf and organize them all nice and get them ready for the patio plant tour. So cheers to my cup of tea. I love Egyptian tea, so good. And today's International Dance Day, but I feel crappy, so I wanna at least maybe try to take a picture in my costume today before the sun goes down with lashes on. That would be the goal. But right now I want to try to find some energy to do the videos I want to do for the main channel. So let's see what happens. For now, here's my view with my cup of tea. So nice and relaxing. Weather's perfect. Okay, so I am in the middle of filming clean with me, reorganizing for my succulent shelf. I have a huge tray here of succulents that I want to fix up and put back in the greenhouse because they just don't look at its best, which is okay. It happens, as part of plant life. So now what I'm doing is I'm going through the greenhouse and picking out plant babies that I want to do for planting with Jewelyn that looks great, that can come out of the greenhouse and be displayed, hopefully on the succulent shelf, so that I can finish up that clean with me reorganizing video, because right now I'm just in the halfway point. So I'm just doing some quick swap outs, and then eventually I would like to do a clean with me reorganizing the greenhouse for this upcoming season. I have some of my fiddle leaf figs here I would like to put back in the greenhouse, and they're just gonna live here because they just need some work. But that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I feel better. My headache went away and I feel like I can do work out here. So let's see what time I can get done, and then I'll have lunch. Right now it's about 2:20 p.m. Here's some behind the scenes. These are all the succulents that I pulled out of my greenhouse that I feel are pretty sufficient to come out. and restyled back into my collection for spring 2020. And it freed up a bunch of space in the greenhouse, so I'm happy about that. So I think I'm gonna set up my planting with Jewelyn right here, and then as I plant the babies up, I can put them on the succulent shelf here, and then I can wrap up the clean with me video. But in the meantime, I'm doing a pause on that and doing a planting with Jewelyn so I can fill up the shelf. And here's the munchkin. You gonna help mommy? Cutie. I just finished filming for the main channel of Planting with Jewelyn with all of the succulent babies from the greenhouse that I wanted to bring out. Now I'm going to take all of them off of the shelf, and I'm going to jump back onto my clean with me video and putting back the succulents how I want them styled. Yeah guys, I'm so done filming for the main channel. I'm hungry. It is now 5:05 p.m. I didn't eat lunch yet, so I would like to eat lunch now because it's now dinner time. But I filmed the clean with me part 1, paused that video, did a planting with Jewelyn, bringing the greenhouse babies out, and now I have the bunch of babies that I pulled out of here to do planting with Jewelyn, putting them back into the greenhouse. So it's like a swap out, and then I pressed record to finish the clean with me, restyling all of the babies here. But take a look at it, such a world of a difference, and I'm so happy I was able to incorporate the planters from my subscriber as well as a bunch of greenhouse babies to come out and be part of the spring 2020 plant tour. With that being said, it's time to eat a late lunch. Baby, you were napping and waiting for mommy patiently. I'm gonna eat lunch, okay? And then soon, maybe in 2 hours, we'll go for WALK. Okay, munchkin? Goodness, it's 5:30 and I'm finally eating lunch. So what am I doing? Eating my leftovers from last night, and I'll probably end up eating something later on tonight just because this is my second meal of the day and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll make the munchkins dinner, and then we'll go for a walk, and then I'm gonna jump in the shower. What a day. I actually had took like 30 minutes just to lie down because I wasn't feeling good, but I got a lot of work done outside. I did 2 videos and I feel really good. The succulent shelf looks good, and the next thing I want to tackle is the greenhouse, so doing the swap out and cleaning out the greenhouse. So if I don't do that tomorrow, I would like to also do a planting with Jewelyn with the aeoniums. If I don't do the greenhouse tomorrow, I will do it the following day, but I am motivated to do it, and the munchkin is watching me from the bed, but I'll feed her after this. Okay vlog, I got my grandma on the phone. Say hi, grandma.
Aloha, Hawaii.
Grandma is going to witness me, well, pruning off this monstera leaf that decided to rot from the center. I don't know why. Take a look at this. This is awful.
Oh, that is so discouraging, yeah?
I know. So all here, guys. And Abby was sleeping this whole time, and then now that I'm vlogging this moment, she wants to be vocal. So what should I do, Grandma? I think I'm gonna go all the way down here.
Yeah.
Let me try to just...
Oh.
I'm just trying to wiggle on the bottom. Maybe I don't even have to go in with my scissors. Yeah, I might not have to even go in with my scissors. There it is. Ugh, how discouraging. This leaf, I don't know why it wasn't happy, but take a look. It's like browning on the stem, and then it went all the way to the center of the leaf. I just don't understand why, because I've never overwatered the plant. I've never, like, for the most part, sometimes it goes outside in the patio for some sunshine, but other than that, it stays on the shelf. And this leaf was a new leaf right here. This one is unfurling here. It's just so upsetting.
Yeah, but at least you're getting one new one coming out.
Yeah, so I'm just pruning off the brown because I don't want the brown to be on the plant as much as possible without ruining the shape of the leaf. So I had to call my grandma up while I do this big, well,
yeah, very discouraging, but it's okay.
I know.
You have a new baby coming out, so.
Okay, so there it is, Grandma.
Yeah, now it looks perfect now.
All right, say bye to the vlog.
Aloha and go
Hey vlog, it is almost 7 o'clock. Taking Abby for her walk. I just filmed 2 videos for the main channel. I have my late lunch, I guess my early dinner. Church is about to start in 8 minutes. I would like to catch that. I sent the link to my grandma so she can watch it too. So I'll probably watch church on the live stream and then jump in the shower and then see how I feel. If I feel like I want to edit or I want to sew. But where is Abby? Abby, come on honey. Let's go. Come. Quick walk.
This, even though we're going through a crisis, God is still giving us an opportunity. God was pushing us in the midst of crisis. He was pushing and using this crisis. He was pushing us closer to our destiny. And that's what God can do for you. Even though we're going through this pandemic, even though we're going through times where it seems like the world is falling apart, in the midst of all of that, God is giving us an opportunity. He's giving us an opportunity for something greater, something better. In your notes there, would you write in number 2, you're being blessed by God forging iron in you. God is forging iron in you. See, blessing isn't just about what's happening to you or coming to you. But God is saying, no, you're used to having blessings coming to you, but blessings can also come in a form of what is God doing in you.
Amen.
Are you guys getting that?
Editing, and this little munchkin's hanging out in her bed. I think I'm gonna make me some TJ ramen while this is processing. I was just on the phone with my grandma checking on her. Little ramen break. Abby's down there with her bone. I'm gonna warm this up for a little bit and let it cook. Yeah, I'm talking about you, munchkin. Okay, I think it is ready. Nothing like some ramen for a little break, and then we're gonna go back to editing for the rest of the night. Haven't edited for maybe, I don't know, maybe 1-2 days. How was your bone? Was it okay? No, it's mommy's turn now. Look at your face, it's all wet. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good instant ramen. I like the broth a lot. I rotate between the chicken and the miso, and it's good. Good for days when I eat a late lunch and now it's like way past dinner time and I'm hungry. But I'm like zoning out to edit, so I'm gonna finish this really quickly and then go back to my laptop. By the way, the baskets have stayed up. I'm really happy about that, and current status of my thumb is like healing.